Of course, nothing can be easy, right? We had to double it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. I thought so. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Paul Sun Young Lee here, aka Bitter Asian Dude, welcoming you to episode number 45 of Funboxing Sundays, a half-assed edition. I am back home, safe from the West Coast stash house, here in the Bitter Basement. The Bitter Basement, good lord. I'm all over the place. I'm here in my geeky basement, back home at last, welcoming you here to another edition of Funboxing Sundays. It's been a while, and it shows. I am definitely out of practice, but I'm so very happy to be here with all of you today. Thank you so much for all of you for showing up. As you can see, there's a little bit of rust, I thought I was ready. I guess I wasn't. Kind of all over the place here. But hey, we are here. We are well met. And I'm so happy to see all of you here. I'm so sorry we've missed the last couple of weeks there. It's been a journey. It's been a journey coming back home from the West Coast, back here, and then jumping back out to the West Coast again for a quick jaunt out to Los Angeles to meet some friends. And then to come back home, and then a baseball tournament, and all sorts of things happened. From me getting an ulcer, a corneal ulcer in my right eye, which is why I'm wearing glasses right now, losing vision in this eye, to the boy 1.0 booking his first ever acting gig playing my son, which was fantastic to be able to work with him, to him catching COVID the next couple of days and having him to isolate at home and me to stay away from him and all of us to be careful and whatnot. It's been a journey and a half, and you throw a little baseball in there, you throw the crazy weather, you throw Canada Day celebrations, you throw in visiting my parents, my dad, my mom, my sister, and you have a recipe for things being really kind of scattered helter-skelter. So yeah, I apologize for the rustiness, but we are here. We're here, we're back, and what an episode of Funboxing Sundays. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while right now, and yeah, let's get started. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who's tuning in right now. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your continued support. Things are, like I said, they're all kind of, I'm just trying to get things to settle down now that I am home. And, part of that is a reorganization of Bitter Asian Dude Inc. Sadly, Pigeon Row they've shuttered operations. And so I'm kind of going it on my own now. I depended on them for a lot of support. They're a great company to work for, fantastic people I love very much. So I wish everybody who was with Pigeon Row nothing but the best. But that's presented a lot of challenges logistically. As some of you may know, I'm not the most organized person in the world. Shut up, Kevin. I know spreadsheets should help me, but I don't know. I don't do well with computerized spreadsheets, Excel, all that stuff. I'm an old school kind of like Post-it notes, stickers, handwritten things. I'm a bit of an archaic dinosaur that way, just because I think my brain just works better that way. I think computers are meant for games, for YouTube and stuff, not for organizations, for fun stuff. So here I am. Anyways, that being said, I've missed the last couple of weeks of Funboxing Sundays, just trying to get things in order. While I was gone, a few pre-orders came in, and I had boxes and boxes and boxes of collectibles that I had to organize. That and trying to cull my collection from, the not the hot toys. The hot toys, of course, are coming in, but what's going out is the Black Series stuff. And I had to move out a bunch of statues this morning, so I was running around doing that. And it is, space danger is real in the geeky basement, but there is no place like home. And I have to admit, being in my crowded basement with all my stuff around, the familiarity of it beats the sort of cavernous emptiness of the West Coast stash house. As much as I loved being there and having all that extra space, it wasn't home. And so I just want to say it's nice to be home. It's nice to have all you here with me today in the basement. So let's start off with big shout outs for everybody who's here with me in the geeky basement. You basement dwellers here with me today. First off, Bearded Builds. Hey, how's it going? Glad to see you here. Thomas D is in the basement with me, as well as Joe Chufuk, Cynthia Lynn. We also have Tommy K. Everybody, let's say, shut up, Tommy. Welcome back for me to be here. It's nice to be able to tell you to shut up while being in the same neighborhood, I have to admit. Hope you're doing well. And thanks for the great pins. Thank you for the pins that you dropped off. Tommy K, I already told you to shut up. We've got Anton Attard here with us. Kevin Lee is here as well. Hey, happy belated Canada Day to our Bitter Brigade members and our friends up north, and happy 4th of July to those of us in the US. That's right. Tomorrow's a very important day for our neighbors to the south. It is their Independence Day. Happy early 4th of July to our American friends, and happy belated Canada Day to us Canadians up here. We also have Melissa K. Hey, all the way from Sweden here. Mel Dade is here. Hello. She's saying, not looking forward to going back to work after a wonderful long weekend. The evening stream, however, is a fantastic way to start the week. Thank you so much for the kind words, Mel. I can always count on you for your support, and I truly appreciate that. So thank you very much. We also have here Brandy Woods, artiste extraordinaire from Montreal, is here. Hey, it's great to be back. It's great to be back indeed. We have Colin Hollis, my neighbor, who is on another astral plane. Talk about support. Talk about great energy. Thank you so much, Colin, for always being there for us. Hey, we've got newly minted U.S. resident Steve 3. Happy Sunday. Hope you fellow Canadians had a great Canada Day, and I think this will be your first 4th of July in Burbank, California, celebrating 4th of July with your lovely wife Ali. So happy first 4th of July to you and Ali. I miss you guys a lot. We've got Gary Lau in the basement here. Yannick Freeve is here as well. Hello, Yannick. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Christopher Colvin is here as well. Good evening to all. How's it going? Chi of Steel is here. Chi, I played, streamed, and conquered Jedi Fallen Order. Now I understand Paul's pain. Haha. I got it. So I had a PS4, and as many of you know from my previous live streams, I'd gotten up to Trilla. She's the second sister. She's the antagonist, the main bad guy in the whole story, and she's the final boss. And I spent 6 hours, like 4 different live streams, trying to beat her. Had to pack up, come back home, left the PS4 with my good friend Ryan Dole. He's the keeper of the PS4. And I was on the assumption that all this shit was going to be saved in the cloud or something, and I could pick up from where I left off through my PS5. Downloaded the game. It didn't save. I have to start again from the beginning. So there was a moment of clarity that I had. And I'll get to there eventually. I think I've switched it over to story mode. And so I'm going to try to zip through it. But things being the way they are, you might have to wait a while to see me attempt to beat Trilla again. That was one of those moments where, absolutely nothing can be easy. So that's where I stand with that right now. So congratulations, Chiyoung, for showing me up and basically, doing it. That's great. I'm so happy that you were able to, conquer the game, because it doesn't bother me at all. It's all great. It's all good. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. It is all so good. Thank you. Bad Wolf Media is here. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Gary Lau is here as well. I've already said that. Let me see. We have here. Oh my God. I'm just thinking of Jedi Fallen Order and having to go through all that crap again. Cal Kestis, you are the bane of my existence. Man, if I have to fall off any more ledges or miss any more ropes or just slide off mudslides again, I'm done. Charles Stevens, how are you? Thanks for joining us here. We got Moonstar 0305. Justin, how you doing, bud? We have as well Chris Christie is in the basement with us. Hello. What do you say here? Why more sideshow stuff? My wallet cannot take much more. LOL. Yeah, I know. They are, talk about enabler points. Yeah, they are absolutely they're a pusher. But that's where I get my stuff. That's where I get a lot of my stuff. And so, I continue to serve and I continue to grab stuff. And I'm looking forward to really showing off a lot of this stuff, because pretty much 2/3 of what I'm unboxing tonight is from Sideshow, and the other one I had to order through Corban Sabers. And boy, am I excited to share with you this lightsaber here. It's spectacular. Vanessa C is here with us as well. Howdy. This all jumped. We've got, oh my God, so many people here. Chris Christie, Vanessa C. Yes, here we go. Kenny C3, how's it going, Kenny? Good to see you on the boards here. We're doing fireworks in the fair tonight, but you want to drop in and say hello to my Bitter fam. This is what I love. Everybody supporting each other. This is community building that I've missed and I love so much. Good to see you here, even briefly, Kenny C. We've got Lamb of God here. Greetings all to you. Greetings back. We're going through lots of chats here, lots of people. Let's go. Patrick really Velasquez. Hey, hello there. Hope you're doing well too. Let's talk Obi-Wan later on, because why not? We also have here Cat Chin. Cat, how are you? I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this unboxing this Luke Skywalker Hoth snowspeeder pilot, because a lot of my stuff came when I ordered. It was delayed and just started coming in over the last few months, and so it's been a flurry of activity here. I've got a whole stack of Hot Toys, and it was hard to pick which ones I want to do. I've got a Darth Maul, Clone Wars. My Ahsoka is finally shipping out, which is great. I did like a ton of Mandalorian Season 2 stuff, the Transport Troopers. I've also got like Rogue One, Tank Trooper variants, all these different great Hot Toys to open up. So you're going to see a whole spate of them in the next little bit. Labby1, thank you so much. It is nice to be back. Angela Lee, hey, that's my sister, my Nuna. The eye is feeling much better now. I actually had, it all started last week around this time, driving home from the baseball tournament. I had a little something that was bugging my eye, and I wore contact lenses. And on the drive home, it was just watering really, really badly, and it just felt like there was something in there. And got home, flushed it out, still hurting. Anna went out, got me some of those antibiotic eye drops that you can get over the counter. Was not helping whatsoever. After 4 hours, I just had to finally bite the bullet, and I went to ER. Yeah, I was diagnosed after about 3.5 hours with a corneal ulcer. So basically something had just sort of lacerated a bit of my eye. I had 2 lacerations and something in there. And it was kind of scary because it was like a millimeter off of my pupil and it was obscuring my vision. And as the days went on, my vision got all hazy and was obscured. It was like having a cataract. I couldn't see out of this eye at all. And so thanks to great care through an ophthalmologist, I was able to sort of get antibiotics, steroid drops for it. It's much better now. I've got a follow-up appointment tomorrow, but all is going well. And the funny thing is, actually, I'm very nearsighted. I can see better, more clearly now out of this eye than ever before. Like I can actually read the comments from here through this eye, whereas before I could not. And so wearing glasses, everything's a bit weird because this prescription now is old. Or the other pursuit. Now this should correct because my eyes changed shape because of the ulcer and whatnot. And it'll go back to normal in a couple of weeks, or so the ophthalmologist says. So we'll see. But until then, I've got this really kind of funky depth perception issue. But it's going well. So thanks, Angela. Carrie Fanti is here with us. Thanks, Carrie. Happy Canada Weekend from a Montrealer living in Massachusetts. Well, there you go. Happy Independence Day for the Americans again down there, or Canadian expats down in America. Happy Canada Day. Happy 4th of July. Joe Galati is here with us as well. Now we've got Cap Gun Killer on Twitch joining us. Hey, oh crap, got to switch to YouTube. Sorry, I'll be there in a second. The ice cream truck is coming by. Ice cream. Love ice cream. Love it. Okay, we've got here Aaron S. is in the house. Is in the basement as well. Los Angeles to meet some friends. It's a Mayo commercial, admit it. No Mayo commercials. No more Mayo commercials. Mayo commercials are done. We shot that. Cat's out of the bag. I will be in Mandalorian Season 3. Thank God I don't need to hide that anymore. So that's out of the bag, but I'm not shooting a Mayo commercial. I was not shooting a Mayo commercial down there the last time. It really was to meet some friends. So there you go. Steve, Allie, you know what I'm talking about. We've got Toying Around. Kevin is here. Kevin, how you doing, buddy? I miss you. Boba Squadron member. I'm so sorry I missed the last Boba Squadron episode. We were talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi. Wow. Deb Park, Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, Moses Ingram. Y'all knocked it out of the park. I think you knocked it out of the park. And so congratulations to all of you. Congratulations. I loved that final episode. And again, I keep saying this and I'll say this, it is meant to be watched. It's kind of like a 5-hour movie. Got to watch it all at once. Releasing it a week at a time, I think we're spoiled as a fan base sometimes. We want all the answers right away. And it's just like, you got to wait. You got to wait and be patient. And if you see it all in one go, it actually does hold, it holds up. And that's how it's meant to be watched, I believe. So you should try that out. Okay, we've got, Veronica, thank you so much for that. Welcome home. It's nice to be home. And happy belated birthday to your mom, Agnes, who just celebrated her 70th birthday. And if Agnes, if you're watching out there, happy belated birthday again. Okay, we've got the new Sam. Yay! Yes, stream time. Yeah. Usually at 7 o'clock Eastern. But because of baseball practice, it had to get pushed, and the baseball practice went late. So it's cool. It's nice to just sort of be back home with that, living my life again. And I love coaching baseball, so it's a lot of fun. Trista DeVries, welcome. Thank you so much for the kind words. Good to be back. And we've got Go Figure here. Hey, thanks so much for dropping by. Things are indeed amazing. I cannot complain one bit. I and all. And everything just sort of jumped here. This is, we got Yoko McCann, who is in the basement with us. Hey, Yoko, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. I miss you. Can't wait to do another Boba Squad podcast, right? Up until, what's next? I think Andor is next on the docket, or is it? Yeah, Andor's next. So we've got a little bit of time, and we're going to be recording some more podcasts. So all of you stay tuned for the Boba Squadron as Yoko McCann, Kevin Wong, Ernie Villarreal, and myself talk all things geeky and Star Warsy. That'd be cool. Rooster's here. Sorry, you're there with an ice cream truck. Yeah, hey, no, you know what? $1 strawberry shortcake? My pancreas is screaming in pain. That's awesome. We've got RMD Collective in the basement here with us today. Hey, how's it going, RMD? Good to see you here. Fabulous Disaster is here as well. I think that's a new name. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. This is all jumping all over the place. So I'm just going to forgive me if I miss you here. 1-6 Shooter is here in the basement as well. Always lovely to see it. Yes, this is my wife, my lovely wife. She's here. She's lurking. She's watching. Call the police. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Captain Wrecked is here with us today as well. Hey, Captain, how's it going? Hello there, back to you. We've got Deluxe Love here. This sounds like a new name. Welcome. Love your work and enjoying the channel. Keep it up, bro. Thank you very much for the support. See, I love this. How could you not love this? How could you not love this? RMD Odyssey. Hello. Thank you so much for the kind words. I love Kim's Convenience too. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. Yeah. And Hip Optimus Prime. Nigel, how are you, my friend? It's been a long time. I hope you're doing well. It's always lovely to see you on the chats and yell Hip Optimus Prime and ask you how you're doing. Raymond Tentis is here in the basement live. Live and loving from Minnesota. Here we go. I love this. I love everybody's from everywhere. Everyone's that's deep, right? Beskar Kid, this is a fantastic figure. Congrats. Right on. I'm looking forward to unboxing it. We're catching up. We are catching up. We are going. M. Sinclair is here from joining us from Twitch. Hey, how's it going? Yay. See, this is why I switched to StreamYard, because it's just easier to stream on different platforms. I might even start going Facebook Live too. So we'll see. I don't know. Baby steps. Here we go. Oh my God. It just went. It jumped again. Here we go. Modos 23, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. Here we go. My wife is just chirping me. Should have seen him at baseball practice tonight with his strange vision. It's hard. These 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, they can throw harder, farther, and faster than me. And catching it with the sun in your eye with depth perception problems was exciting. Not going to lie. I am not going to lie. Ken Plume is here. Hey. What you ask? Yes, but will Carson be using Neo in Mando Season 3? I'm not going to say. You're going to have to watch. I haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you. Whatsoever. We got a guest here. Walking in here. Yay. Being at home in the Geeky Basement means drop in surprises. What's up, bro?
Nothing.
You doing good?
Yeah, Noah dared me to flash a circle game at you, so I just got him.
You did. You did. Did you flash a circle game?
Yeah.
Like this one? Got you. It's good to be home. It's good to be home.
Yes.
Brian Schoenfield is here in the basement as well. I'm getting invaded here. I'm getting invaded.
Yes, sir.
Catchin's asking, have you seen the article with Stuart Beatty revealing what could have been in Kenobi? Yeah. That's we will be chatting about that. And there's, why don't you duck down? There you go. Nice
Hi.
up, boy.
COVID boy here.
COVID boy. So he's got the 5 days where he's been isolated. He's no longer has any symptoms. So for 5 more days with a mask on. And you're very good with that, right?
Yeah.
You're very good with that.
I've
So
always been good with
there you
wearing a
go.
mask.
And I have been testing every day with rapid tests from production. So everything's been cool so far. We've been doing great. Okay, I just need to get through this right now. I said, Chris, stop it. So nice to
You
be
went
on.
William?
He
Gross.
did. He did.
You do that
He
to me all
did.
the time.
So there's the boy 1.0 and 2.0. They are here with us. And we are well met. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
We're going to start getting into this. You guys take it upstairs if you want to fight.
Yep.
Awesome. It is lovely to be home. I love my boys. I love being here. And yeah. Fabulous Disaster says you've got a wonderful WKRP in Cincinnati shirt. I gave that to him. So you're welcome. Okay, so here we go. Tonight we have first up, let's start unboxing. It is 9:30. So 20 minutes in, that's about good on average. This is it. This is the 40th anniversary edition. Empire Strikes Back. Luke Skywalker, Snowspeeder pilot from Hot Toys. Now this was delayed because of, their supply issues, but this has come in. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited to open this up. This is my second Luke Skywalker. The first one I have was from Sideshow Collectibles, gifted to me by my good friends. This one I did purchase though. But I just right off the bat, look at that likeness. Look at that, right? This is a slipcase too. This is a photograph of the actual 1/6 scale figure that is inside, and it's Luke. It looks like Luke, and this is kind of an oversized sort of, the box is looked a little bit bigger, or maybe the Darth Maul shipper box is small, but this is it. You can tell, Sideshow, they've got the two-tone chevrons right here on the sides, and this is, of course, you've got all the legalese on the back. Small parts, don't swallow them. Because of me, they have warning. But the cool thing is, this is but a slip sleeve, right? So let's see if I can do this here. Let's see if I can bring in the other camera. There we go. Here we go. And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna flip this over here. There we go. So we've got here. It's so nice to be home. Yes. Move this out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. I gotta do this and do this. We have a drinking game. I forgot about the drinking game. Now, this is something that we do for fun on this channel. For those of you who are new to this channel, it's a fun game. You do not have to drink alcohol. I choose to drink alcohol, and a bunch of us do as well. Kind of makes it fun, especially on a live stream where I'm swearing a lot. But there are rules, and the rules are lots of fun. And if you watch the beginning of this, here we go. These are the rules. Now, you don't have to drink alcohol. You can drink coffee, tea, water, blue milk, lemonade, soda pop. You could drink iced tea. You could drink cream. You could drink whatever you want. Today, I'm drinking a Radler. This is a lovely, lovely German import. It's basically kind of like a lemonade, and it's a sweet beer, right? So it's a lemonade mixed with beer, a very light lager, and it is delicious, right? So this is it. There are certain things during a live stream that I will say or do, and when I do these things, you take a drink. For example, if I use profanity, like I say, shit, damn, hell, fart, whatever, I try not to because of the kids, but every once in a while, it slips out. And when it does, like a silent fart, you gotta own it. And so you gotta take a drink. Take a drink when that happens. Now, if I tell Tommy K, for example, who is a dear friend of mine and whom I love very, very much, and he's much smarter than me. So a lot of times when I'm faced with people who are smarter than me, who point out my foibles, I tell them to shut up. And so when I tell Tommy to shut up, or anybody for that matter, I will say, have a drink, right? You guys have to have a drink. If I use the phrases, for those of you who don't know, or if I use the phrase, nothing can be easy, y'all have to take a drink. Apparently, I say that a lot on this live stream. Makes it interesting. Now, if I mention how much I love instructions, and I love instructions, you take a drink. If I talk about a collectible retaining its resale value or losing its resale value because of certain dings or whatever on the box or on the figure itself, you take a drink. If I get burned by my wife, which has already happened a number of times on this live stream right now, you take a drink. If I get trolled by my boys, Noah or Miles, whom you just met, the boy 1.0 and 2.0, you take a drink. Now, if I find a dent in a box, for example, and I say, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, but you know it's not fine, you take a drink. And now, the big one here is if I go for a bio break, because it happens. I'm drinking, I'm old, I'm at that point right now where I got to get up 3 times a night to take a piss, you take a drink. So those are the rules of the game right there. That's what we do. We have fun with it, and so do you. So for all of you, if you have your drink in hand, I'm just going to say, shit. Cheers. Here we go. So we're going to get back to it. Kevin Lee, I think I just saw something here. He's asking, can I use Korean swear words? Absolutely. They can be a swear, but if somebody calls me on it, then you got to take a drink. Because if you know, you know. If you know, you know. And, Rooster just jumps in there, right there, and drops an atomic bomb, a tactical nuke right away. He says, hey, shiba. For those of you Korean out there, I'm so sorry. Agnes, if your mom is watching, 아이고, 미안해. 쟤는 한국말은 잘 못해요. 그러면 he's swearing, so I had to read it out. So hopefully it's a cute thing and not a totally offensive thing. But yeah, that's probably one of the worst swear words you can say in Korean. And I'm not saying what it is. It's all good. It's all good. No problem. Okay, here we go. Terry Smith is here. Yes, Terry, here he is, the Postmaster General of Sideshow, Geek After My Own Heart. I love, check out his live streams. They're on Saturday, sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. You're on Central Time, so you're about an hour behind Eastern Time. But this man knows how to do unboxings. He's a fantastic 1/6 scale photographer. Again, he's a Postmaster General, so he knows how to make these 1/6 scale figures come to life in a dynamic, wonderful way. Check out his channel on YouTube, and he's got a great Instagram channel. No, you jumped off one of the platforms just recently, if I remember. But anyways, Terry, you're a geek after my own heart. I love you, buddy. Thanks so much for the shout out on your YouTube channel, on your stream yesterday. And I hope you had fun today with your friends from Croatia. So here we go. Here we go. What was I talking about? Yeah, what was I talking about? You jumped off issue. Oh, okay. You jumped off. You were saying he jumped off of Instagram, but he fixed the issue. So there you go. And here we go. We're gonna go. What was I talking about? Yes. See, it's a tangent because nothing can be easy. But this thing, okay. So this was. Let's get a better view of this here. Yoink, and make this the primary. There you go. See, I'm moving around. And yes, I am wearing shorts. I'm not wearing pants, but I'm wearing shorts. It was hot outside. It's practice. Anyways. So this is, again, this was delayed coming in from Sideshow. I'm so glad it came in. You can see right here, it's got the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. I've seen so many unboxings of this, and I'm so happy to finally get it in my grubby little paws on it there too. So here we go. I'm going to slide. This is a slipcase, which is this is what they do with the 40th anniversary ones. They did it with the Boba Fett. They had a slipcase for Darth Vader, the 40th anniversary, and you can see here. I'm just gonna put this here. It's got this super cool, like see-through box. I gotta work on this overhead cam, so I'll do it this way for now. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it this way. I'm just going to do it old school and hold it up like this. There we go. So I'm going to try not to blind y'all. So it's got the reflection. So it's got the open window on the front. It's got, this great, and this is not a picture of Luke Skywalker from the movie. It's not a screen cap. This is actually the toy, the figure. Wonderful, wonderful silver sticker denoting Empire Strikes Back. 40th anniversary. The side, you've got some wonderful photography of the figure in action. That's Luke, and you can see the AT-AT or the AT-AT or the all-terrain armored transport. Wow. What is in that Rattler? All-terrain armored transport AT-AT, AT-AT, where apparently that's a thing. There are purists out there who are like, nah, you call it an AT-AT? Yeah. Yes, I do. So here we go. On the back, again, that's a picture of the figure, and what a great backdrop. You could see Hoth, the base on Hoth, right? The Rebel base on Hoth. And then here you have, it's a 50-50 shot. I took it. And then you have, look at how high tech this. Look at the detail. Look at how grubby his helmet is. And he's got as well, the harpoon gun that he shoots up. And this is great. And so this as well. Let's see this. I'm gonna switch back to camera number 2. There we go. So you'll notice, yoink. See, I don't like how it just defaults to that. I wish you could have a little bit more controllability there. So it's got the tape thing on the back to hold it shut. And this flap actually does flip. It'll flip down. And so let's open her up and see. Here we go. Ruining the resale value. If any of you are like mint in box collectors, look away. Dirty Filthy opener. I've done it. Actually, the lovely thing about Hot Toys is they retain their value. And in fact, they will always sort of retain the value. And most of the times they will increase in value. And certain things that you can do as well to maintain that, keep the shipper box, keep the plastic wrap that comes with it. Stuff like that actually adds to the resale value of these items. So there you go. But I mean, Hot Toys, the thing I love about Hot Toys is they scream to be opened, right? Like they're not, it's not like, hey, let's put this mint in box. Let's put this box up on the shelf. No, you got to take it out. You got to do what I did back here. If you can't really see it. You can't see it because of this, but here we go. You got to put them on display. You got to play with them a little bit. The little pew, 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 laser fired, little battles and whatnot. You got to pose. You got to take pictures of them. That's something I want to get into as well. And you watch like great artists do it, like 1/6 scale shooter. Right, 1/6 shooter, he does it. Terry Smith, he does it as well. So, and this is the one thing I forgot as well. It comes open from the bottom. I did not have to. This is a lovely. Oh my God, give me easy. There we go. And it opens up, revealing the figure within. That's the hinge. It's on the bottom there. But I'm gonna open this so we can take the figure out of the box. Right? Take it out of the box. There we go. Without ruining the resale value, right? Let's do the big Alabama crisscross here. There we go. Put this here and open this up and slide her right out. Slide him right out. Ooh. And I just dinged the box. God damn son of a fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a box. It's a box. I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to sell Luke. I'm not going to sell him. He's mine. Damn it. Cynthia says here, you open yours for photos and then you box them up, back up, and store them. That's cool. To each their own. I like displaying them because why have them otherwise? And that's a thing too. It's like I think I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. Let me know, all you collectors out there. Do you have too many items to display? And what do you do? Do you curate them and rotate them through? This is the plan that I have. This is what I want to do. And if you have so many things that you forget you have them and unearth them, like that's what happened to me with some of my Black Series stuff. I was like, oh, I have this? Cool. If you don't see it, are you really missing it? Right? Like if you forget you have it, are you really missing it? And ergo, do you really need it? And so that's part of my philosophy in terms of the call. So the great call of 2022 is happening. Like if I don't see it and I forget I have it, and I know you're all out there going, what about all the pre-orders you forgot about? Yes, fine. And yeah, but that's it's completely different. That's different. I haven't received them yet. But if you have them on hand and you put them away and you forget about them, do you really need them? And that's the thing. See, I like putting my stuff on display. So that's why I'm here. And, oh, look at that. It's already begun. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. How many more Lukes do you have coming in, Paul? This is the only one, Kevin. Although I might get deepfake Luke for to finish off. Like I'm considering getting deepfake Luke for the Mandalorian collection, but I'm on the fence about that right now. And I'm on the fence with the Bespin Luke. No, I think I pre-ordered Bespin Luke. Shut up, Kevin. So there we go. And yes, this does happen. That did happen, and I did fess up to it, okay? I did. The link wasn't working, so I clicked on it a bunch of times, and I ordered it a bunch of times, but I fixed it. I called customer service. They canceled those orders, okay? So crisis averted. Man. Nothing can be easy. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. I love you, baby. It's so good to be home. So good to be home. I miss this. So good. Terry, what do you got here? You definitely have too many items to display in the basement. Looks like the warehouse and Raiders. Yes. As much as I try to curate, it is hard. It is very hard to do that. So the answer is more space. So I think we need to buy a bigger house, Anna. We do, just to display all these awesome collectibles. Sorry, I almost totally spit take. I almost all over the camera. Okay, so let's get back to unboxing this, shall we? You've got your regular clamshell here. You've got, your accessory tray right here, taped down, beautifully done. We got hands. Give the man a hand. Now this is when he's in the Hoth pilot outfit. He is, he's still got both of his real hands. And so we can say, a la RoboCop, give the man a hand. And there we go. We've got different gloved hands for his pilot outfit. We've got his ungloved hands. And, we've got a whole arm with a lightsaber attached that I believe if you want him to swing it, you got to use this. And looks like a battery compartment in there, which means I have to deal with my nemesis, small batteries again. I still haven't found the magnets in my scout speeder outfit, but not outfit. You don't wear a speed. You don't wear a speeder, but yes, memories of the Mandalorian speeder bike. They are coming. And what's this? We got instructions. That's right. Suck it all, you non-instructional people who don't like instructions. I don't know. I love instructions. You know why? Because they tell us what to do. If you're stuck, it's an expensive figure. I don't want to break something. If I could have had somebody instruct me on how to, change hands or where to put the batteries or how to fix the eyes, right? That's what they're for. That's what they do. That's all they do. And so here we go. Instructions. And this is a thick one. Feels pretty thick to me. It's not one of your fancy schmancy sort of church going flare gun Parties Flanders. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. The instructions are the boss of me. I love this. It's just, you know what? It's peace of mind. And you know, when they do this too, look at that. Look at that artwork. That's beautiful. Right? That's a nice touch. You got Luke Skywalker here, Han and Leia, right? You got the Luke on his X-Wing in Dagobah. This looks like Macquarie inspired art there. You've got, you know, the AT-AT shooting at the Tauntaun, which is more like a space lizard. Lando Calrissian, R2-D2, C-3PO, Chewbacca the Wookiee. You got Bespin, X-Wing fighters. Although you never saw really that many X-Wing fighters in Empire Strikes Back. I mean, let's face it. It was just Luke's. And then, of course, Darth Vader. There you go. But here we go. We have... Oh, my. Oh, my. So you can have Luke apparently with hair or with his pilot cap on. Looks like the helmet comes in 3 different pieces. The mohawk sort of slides off so you don't have to cram it on his head. You can place it on his head. There you go. I wouldn't have known that. You've got instructions on how to put in the mic, the chin straps, the arm, how to put the batteries in the arm. I'm going to need a very tiny screwdriver. And there you go. The replacement, how to replace that arm and get it going with the lightsaber, and instructions on the grappling gun. And as well, ooh, it looks like there are magnets involved with the grappling gun. So there you go. This is all stuff that is good to learn, to know in advance, because really, learning on the fly, it totally sucks. Right? Because why? Why? It's got the whooshy lightsaber. It does. It does, Trista. Here we go. These are the... So here we have the regular lightsaber. I wonder if it lights up. And then we have the whooshy. So if you wanted to simulate motion, there you go. Oh no, are you already taking bets on whether I can get the batteries in? Man, come on. Come on. Come on, Thomas. Man. There you go. There you go. Do I get enabler points for this? Yeah, you got to look in. Yeah, you got to. You need it. Right? As my friend Steve would say, you need it. You don't want it. You need it. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Yes, I think Modos 23, I did answer that question. Do those instructions fold out to a poster like the vintage Boba? They did. Okay. And we got here extra wrist joints, hand joints. We've got, oh, look at that, a DL44, Luke's Hoth version of the DL44. Loving it. Look at that. It's got the little greebly underneath there. Yoink. You can see from the flash hider, it's got the markings. What are the slots? The knurled sort of look to it. The M38 tank scope off to the side, right down here. It's beautiful, different. It is a very different variant from the DL44 that Han Solo uses in A New Hope, which is much longer, and it's got the scope up top instead. And this is actually close to the version that Han Solo uses on Hoth and Bespin. Now the difference there, the one on Hoth, the knurling here, oh God, what do they call the slots? They're missing. It's all smoothly bored, so you can tell this is a Luke one, and especially from the greebly here, that one circular disc there denotes that it is. So this is what I love. This is very screen accurate to Empire Strikes Back, Luke's version. We got the oh my God, this came apart. This came right apart. Grappling hook. Oh, it shoots off. Ding. Shoots out. Great. That's great. That is great. It's a two-part thing. If only the instructions had warned me. I think that's, you pull that in like that, and then this gets, well, that's fun. There you go. That for now, and then let's see what's here. Chin strap for the helmet, right? Let's start putting these up. Ooh, the helmets. I've got the helmet liner, the cap, the frozen cap. And you got Luke here. And I'm just going to do this. Clear that up. Rolando Flores, how you doing, bud? And let's take. They put so much plastic in to protect the figure, which is great. But it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get all this stuff out. Ooh, it's a white base. I think that's it, other than, of course, the batteries, right? Because nothing can be easy, right? Got to get the batteries in. So here we go. We got Luke here, and he's got the serial killer sort of baggie over his head. That's not disturbing at all, right? And of course, this is, oh, look at that. That just slipped right out. Let's get rid of these. So much plastic. They even have plastic protecting the wrist joints here. So it looks like the hands are separate from the gauntlets, like the part here, the upper part of the glove, to prevent it from scratching and whatnot. But I think it shows their attention to detail, but it is a bit of overkill, I believe. And the same thing here with the plastic on the booties. Wow, I'm really surprised I didn't need a knife to cut through that, because usually tape and plastic, my nemesis, right there. Global Health Science Institute from Southern New Mexico. Holy crap, this Rattler is kicking my ass. Let's try that again. Hey, it is a Global Health Science Institute from Southern New Mexico joining us. How y'all doing? It's great to see you again. Quinn Collings asking, Paul, he's saying, actually, Paul, I'm definitely getting enabler points. You ordered the Hot Toys R2-D2 after I saw you talking about it live. My first ever hot toy / statue / figure as an adult. Congratulations, Quinn. You've just taken a step into a much larger world, and it's a slippery slope. So fairly warned, but you're going to love it. You're going to love it. What a ride. What a great ride. All right. And what's this, Steve? No, Vanessa? What is it? Paul, we got a bet going if you're going to drop it or not. Drop what? Steve, what about what other color would snow be? Well, you know the phrase, Steve. Don't eat yellow snow. There's a reason for that, my friend. There is a reason for that. Okay? Okay. Here we go. All right. And you're right, Ken. This is my running list. Tape, plastic, tiny batteries, wonky controllers, and stairs. Don't forget stairs. And hills. Hills and stairs. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. So back to Luke. I'm going to remove this plastic around his waist, which is very interesting. I don't know why. What is this? What trickery is it? What sorcery? Oh, it's tape. There you go. So that's gone. Oi. I always hate this. Back. Got to remove the hands just to get the plastic off. I meant to do that. There you go. There you go. That wasn't such a chore, now was it? Whoa. So check it out. Here is Luke in all his glory. Now, I actually have a cosplay of Snowspeeder Pilot here. And again, with Hot Toys, the accuracy in the soft goods, the soft parts it's uncanny. I love it. I love it. Right from now, because he's a Snowspeeder Pilot, he's got his orange jumpsuit underneath, which is, the standard X-Wing pilot uniform. But the differences between the Snowspeeder variant and the X-Wing variant is this. He's got like this puffy orange jacket on top. It's an insulated jacket, obviously, to help with the cold. And it's got the ribbing that goes all the way down, which is very, very Star Wars-esque. Right there. You'll see this type of ribbing on a number of different Star Wars costumes there. This is so in universe. It's got the poofy collar. Now, an interesting thing about the flak vest here that the pilots wear, in Empire Strikes Back, they actually put them on backwards. So from the way that the X-Wing pilots would wear them. So I don't know if it was a mistake from wardrobe, or they just didn't care. They just had them backwards. So all the Snowspeeder pilots are wearing their flak vests backwards, and you can tell because there is usually right here on the front, they have this gap here, and the chest box, the life support system would cover that up there. So they're actually wearing the back, and you can sort of tell as well from the cut here. It's a much wider cut on the back than on the front, right? So that's a cool thing. And so you've got the hose as well from the chest box. It's interesting here. It's tucked into his pant pocket or one of his flight suit pockets, whereas usually it's a lot higher up because of the jacket, though. It can't reach there. So they've got it look like it's hooked up to his dong. And that's screen accurate, right? He's got like the hose on his dong. Take a drink. I don't know. Look, man, it is what it is. Oh my god, I almost did another spit take. So he's got his puffy jacket, which is very warm. The one I got from Manovos is very hot. And another difference is he's wearing his gun belt on this costume. Now, in his X-Wing costume, he doesn't wear the gun belt. It is just sans. The gloves are a different color too, and then we'll talk about the boots in a bit, but it's just the flight suit, black gloves with gauntlets up high. He's got the flak vest reversed, the chest box, but he doesn't have his gun belt. So you've got, the Luke Skywalker. I'm sorry, I'm way off. The hexagonal belt buckle here. Look at that. Love the weathering effect on there. Utility belt. He's got his holster here, his pouches for different items, food stuff. And of course, right here, if you can see it, he's got a little hook. I wonder what that's for. Little bit of a bzz, 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 lightsaber action there. And look at Luke. Oh, he looks scared going to the camera. It's like, oh my god, I'm being taken up into the earth. Oh, I must have hit this thing by accident. Sorry. Yeah, no. I don't know. It's not like the Ghostbusters, like the tube that comes out. It's not like that. He's supposed to breathe from it, so I don't think he pees in it. I don't think so. But there you go. So again, he's got his belt on it with all the different pouches and whatnot. And he's got his flight suit. These are his. This is known as the ejection strap, the ejection harnesses. I call them suicide straps because if they drop on your knees, it's really, really easy as you're moving to trip on them or fall. If you're climbing up and bending your knees, they will go hook underneath and they'll limit your motion and they'll trip you up. They'll trip you up and kill you whenever you want. Now, here's the other thing too. These boots, very different from the ones the X-Wing pilots wear. They're almost like, these are soft parts. It's almost like a moccasin. If you look at it, it's got a very, look at the treads too. Yeah. Almost no tread. So, which makes it seem like it's almost got like the slipper cut. See, and then this has a very indigenous sort of flair to it. The Inuit, perhaps, like the mucklucks and whatnot that they wore. Again, this is designed for snow, right? And so you've got the high coverings here. Now, usually the leg flares are clipped onto the boots, the black boots, but here they have it just below the knee instead of at the top of the boot. So that's a really interesting sort of variant right there. But we're looking at it here. You see Luke's got his range of motion. He's on his arms. He's doing the whole. You can raise his arms up higher. It's again, you've got in terms of the, double jointed elbows. Doot, doot, doot. So he can be like drinking a coffee, which is great. There's you got movement here in the bicep, so you not only have the joint, but now you can rotate it as well. And let's see the knees. Let's look at the range of motion. Yeah, double jointed knees. Look at that. Look at that ankle. Yoink. Yeah, good. You got the two joints there. So you can have them kick the football. Stink. It's great range of motion. And you can move him mid-torso as well. Good pivoting action there. So he can really get funky, which is awesome. And his head. Yeah, it's a bit limited. It's not too bad. Can't look straight up. He doesn't have that hole where he can put his head straight down, but he's got good side-to-side motion in the head. And again, he looks kind of freaked out. He's like, what are you doing? There's a man, his thumb was on my crotch. Sorry, Luke. I'm sorry. So you can swap out. You can have him with hair. You can have him with this soft cap, or you can have him with the helmet, which comes apart. Apparently, the mohawk comes off, lifts off the mohawk. Well, let's look at the helmet first of all up close. Now I have different versions of this helmet. I've got the Nuo Novo version of Red 5, which has come in. I've also got like the Black Series version of it. The helmet is, I love the paint app on this helmet. I just love it. Look at that. Just great. Totally great. Look at that. And right down to the detail of the rubber trim on the bottom. Now the mic has already been installed. In the instructions, it says you could pull this in and out. Same with the visor. You know, obviously when you're putting it on Luke here, but like I just love how worn and lived in. That's the thing. You know, people go, oh, it's dirty. Like the Star Wars is dirty. It's like, no, Star Wars is lived in. And that's what I love. Right? It's just like, I love Star Trek too, but sometimes Trek is too clean. The Enterprise gets massive damage done to it, but everybody's uniform is still clean. You know, the floors are still shiny with debris on it. You know, it's one of those things where just, I don't buy it. But, you know, those are different aesthetics and different universes, and to each their own. I still love Star Trek. I still love it. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's see if we can pull this apart now. The mohawk is supposed to come off. You can see there's a little gap right there. There you go. Pops right off. So you have right the front and the back with the mohawk, and then just pulls apart like that. Like an egg. Suga. 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 I wonder. And I think you can just line it up. There you go. Just like that. And then you pop the mohawk on. Ta-da! And there you go. Oops. Well. That's interesting. And I can't see shit. There we go. There we go. Ah, okay. Almost dropped it. I did drop it. Landed on my knee. It landed on my knee. Tom. How are you, my friend? Always lovely to see you here. Pulling Adam Savage. Take off my glasses. I don't want it. Look how flexible. There we go. Holy shit. Come on. Well, you just got to eat it, Luke. There you go. So I've got... fuck. There you go. So he still looks kind of shocked. Oh, got a helmet on. Still look kind of shocked. Now, you can adjust his eyes as well. You can adjust the way his eyes look, which is totally cool too. There's that. Batteries go into the arm. Where's the arm? Oh, the arm is here with the rest of the accessories. Right? Do I dare attempt it? Hey, Sith Scale Separatist, welcome to the channel. Take the hair off, put on the cap. Should I? But it's just, you know, as somebody who's follically challenged, I think I'm going to let him keep his hair. Not taking the hair out could cause scratches. Oh, I see. Nah. Okay. Fine. I'll do it. It's fine. See? Come on. No scratches. It's fine. It's all fine. But I'll take off the hair. That was interesting. Magnets. Right? There you go. Magnets. Put on the cap. A little chin strap. There you go. There you go. Okay. There it is. He's on. Hello. I am the hair of Luke Skywalker. Jedi Knight. Hold on a second. I'm doing this with my left hand. Oh, shit. Nothing can be easy. Why is this not working? I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to save you. I've got your R2 unit. I'm here with Ben Kenobi. Eh? Eh? No? Anyways. I've been away for too long. All right, so here's Luke. He's got his helmet, his cap on now. But nobody cares about scratching the paint on the cap. Why is that? Now it's going to sit. See, the thing is, now it sits like kind of like a bobblehead. Yes. There. Okay? Okay? There we go. Little Boba! Oh my god, you're right! Little Boba. Where is he? Oh my god, I've packed him away. He's in there somewhere. Oh well, I'll dig him out. I'll dig him out. I promise. I'll dig him out. Okay, so here we go. Batteries. This should be interesting. This should be very interesting. Does this open? Yeah. And the tiniest little friggin' screw ever. Nope. Now, here's something that I never thought I was going to use, but I got. It is, let's swap this over. I got one of these. It is one of those powered micro sort of screwdrivers. It was a Facebook purchase late at night. I was like, that looks so cool. Yes, I was drunk. That was so cool. I need one of those. So I ordered it. So this is it. This is like a little mini screwdriver case. It's got focus. There you go. All little, and it's powered. Powered. So I don't need a star. Where's the star? Oh, crap. Here we go. The tiniest one I can find. Is it too tiny? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Focusing on this. Cool, huh? Okay. Gotta go with me. Here we go. Are you in? Oh my God, that was awesome! That was so cool. Please don't lose this. Please, please, please don't lose this. Please don't drop. Please don't drop. Fuck! I found it. I have it. I got it. Nothing can be. Oh, and look at how small. Look at how small that. Fuck. Could that spring be any springier? Damn it! This is gonna suck so freaking hard. Hold on a sec. I need a drink. I need to drink. Clearly. Look at how small these batteries are. Come on. Look at how tiny they are. What fucking way am I supposed to put them in? The instructions will tell me. Shut up, Jason. Jason Grohosky, welcome. Hope you're doing well in Chicago, my friend. I'm looking at the batteries. Okay. Says to do it that way. Who might argue? It's what the instructions say. Oh my God. Oh. Clearly, you can see it. You saw it lighting up. Okay, just one more. Get in there, you little son of a bitch. There we go. Don't do it. Fuck. Yoink. All right. Where's the screw? There it is. Oh, shit. I can't see anything. Hey, welcome. We got a new member here. Thank you so much. Blue Chainsaw Man. Thanks for joining up. Appreciate that. Ooh, a lovely proton pack you got there, buddy. Let's welcome him, everyone. Here we go. Oh my God. Here we go. Let's put this back in. Okay, I love this thing. I love it. Wow, that's so much better than using my stupid wrists to screw things in. Oh, it's all magnetized in there too. This is honestly, I have no idea how much I spent on this, but awesome. And yeah, you know what? Sadly, drunk buying, there was a lot of that was happening while I was in Vancouver. I was away from home. I was away from my family. I was trying to fill that void with toys and other things. Hey, look, this jacket here. Right here. Beautiful Nostromo jacket. Right? From the UK. Got it? Right? Gorgeous. Whaling Yutani. Really good quality. I need to get the trucker hat to go with it. That was a drunk purchase. Steve 3 was there with me, as was Ryan Dole. when I purchased it. We were having one of our whiskey nights at the West Coast Stash House. Didn't realize it was 150 pounds, not $150. It was a little bit more expensive than I thought it would, but it's a nice jacket. So there you go. Okay, so here we go. We've got the lightsaber now. Come on, focus. And doink. It lights up. Cool. I just need to put the gauntlet back on. And I'm also assuming that does this blade come out? It does. This blade comes out of the other. Fuck. This blade comes out of the other lightsaber, right? So you could have swooshy lightsaber, zoom zoom, looks like it's in motion, or just the regular lightsaber, but in this case, you can put the lightsaber there, and then if you wanted to switch it on, you can. Not too bad, not too bad. Right? Sean P here? There he is. There he is, my brother from another mother. Yeah, I can't, Raymond, I can't put on my special glasses, right? It's just, I'm better off just, there are too many glasses to deal with. Too many glasses, my friend. Anyway, so we would swap out this arm. Have to take off. Let's check the instructions. What are you talking about, Sam? Generally surprised to see Hasbro include one with the Black Series Dooku. What are you talking about? Too many glasses when you've had too many glasses, yes. Indeedly doodly. Yeah. It's the whole arm. Detach the hand, forearm, and warp accessory and right forearm as indicated. Oh, the swooshy blade. Uh-huh. I don't know. I feel like I kind of have to take off. I want to force it. It's like the whole. If it don't fit, force it. If it breaks, it needed fixing anyway type things. Oh my God. Well, on the one hand, I'm glad it's hard to take out because if it just kept popping out, I'd be pissed. Detach the hand and forearm wrap, warp, accessory, and right forearm as indicated. I almost feel like they have to take off his jacket to do it. Oh my god. Well, this is something that I think I might need to take his jacket off to do properly. Now the good thing is there is Velcro. I could open it up, but this is too involved of a process right now. I kind of don't want to like just struggle through this, so I'm just going to leave this right now. Suffice it to say, this is something that should, I mean, it runs up to here, so it looks like the joint that I have to pull out is up here somewhere. But the frustrating thing is getting it through the fabric. It's in tight, and I don't want to. I mean, it's an expensive figure, so I don't want to just reef on something and break something. So I'm gonna move on from this right now. Yeah, this is nothing can be easy. Nothing can ever be easy, right? I'm gonna switch that off and save some battery power. But yeah, Luke Skywalker, Snowspeeder pilot. This is part of the half-ass review that I was talking about. I love it. I can't wait to get him posed up and ready. I'm gonna pair him up with the Red 5. I'm gonna put the Red 5 helmet up there. Right now, I've got Wedge Antilles, his helmet there, but I'm bumping it. I'm bumping you, Wedge. Sorry, I'm bumping you. You're in the corner there. I'm gonna bump you. I'm gonna put in Luke's. I'm gonna put in his. Put him in there with the Hoth pilot, and I'm gonna put in the R2D2, the Hot Toys R2D2 that I unboxed a few weeks ago in there. So the team will be together again. But that is the Luke Skywalker 40th anniversary Snowspeeder pilot. Yeah, it's a great looking figure. Soft parts, bang on. A little bit of difficulty getting that arm in there with the lightsaber, but I have no doubt that once I have it figured out, it'll be easy. The harpoon gun looks like it's a blast. It's actually magnetic to the stand, so that'll be fun to sort of put all together. But in the interest of time, I am going to move on and yeah, see, because we have a couple of other things that I am wanting to share with all y'all. So let's put this here. Let's put this here. I'm going to move this out of the way. Love that screwdriver set, that mini screwdriver set. Loving it. This is for the instructions over here. Okay. Okay. What are y'all talking about here? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all talking about relationships? Okay. Cool. Hope everything's okay. Vanessa C is leaving. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Thanks for stopping by. It's always lovely to see your face on the chats. Love it. Okay, Luke, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Accessories. What the hell is that? Something important. Something important, no doubt. There's a little piece of cloth, so I'm not gonna lose you. I'm not gonna lose you. His hair, the DL14. the crotch grabber. It's all over here. All right. Now, for those of you who know or have seen my Instagram post, I did get something from Sideshow that I was really, really excited about. This is something that, as you can tell, I like collecting helmets. These buckets are lots of fun to display, to wear. I love them. I've done an unboxing of a couple of different versions of this right now. It is flashed a little bit of leg there. Woo! EFX collectibles. I've never owned an EFX helmet before. I've seen them around. I've never really taken the plunge and pulled the trigger and bought one. So I was very, very fortunate that my friends at Sideshow sent me one, which is great. And I purchased an EFX, like another helmet, basically, and it is here. But basically, so now I have two Mandalorian helmets. So this is the one that Sideshow sent me right now. This is their premier Boba Fett Empire Strikes Back version from EFX. This is, I think, the third iteration of this helmet that I own. Fifth. So I have a number of Black Series helmets. One is the prototype Boba Fett helmet that's all white. I've got that there. I've also got the other Black Series helmet that I did an unboxing and a comparison to the original Black Series helmet that was released back in 2010. And now there's this one right here that's been released by EFX. But before we go, hold on a second. We've got a new member, Bearded Builds. Hey, thank you so much for joining up and for your support. And we also have a super chat from Thomas D, who's asking, hey, where to get the Bitter merchandise? Wow. You really put baby in a corner here. Let me see if I can help you out here. Boom. You can go to bitterasiandude.com/merch and go for hats. I think the hoodies are no longer for sale, but we do have the hats, a few of the bitter hats and represent hats left. But we are in a state of flux right now. Like I said, we are redesigning. I'm actually going through a redesign of the Bitter Asian Dude logo. I'm partnering with my good friend Terry Chu, who is a fantastic artist, graphic designer, and we're cooking up something really cool that's coming down the pipeline. And we're working with different forms of distribution for it. So if you want to order some of the old stuff, we have a few caps left, but the stock is very, very limited. But you can visit bitterasiandude.com/merch, and you can do that. So thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Thomas. Thank you so much, and thank you for always being there to support me. And thanks for the shout out, dude. So there you go. So yeah, I got this sent to me. It is EFX version of Boba Fett's helmet, and yeah, like right off the bat, it's an interesting package. It comes in a beautiful, beautiful box that I actually have sitting over there. I'm not going to pull out. Branded EFX collectibles. It looks really high end. It doesn't really come in styrofoam though. It comes in like a huge plastic clamshell. And one of the other things too is what I like about this helmet is like the paint app is great. It is not made out of fiberglass or resin. This is a molded plastic helmet that they've put it together. This viewfinder though, this scope, it's metal. This is 100% metal. On the Black Series, it looks like metal, but it's not. It's a high density like plastic. And again, just the detail here, it's got these lights, which is cool. But I'll tell you, there's one thing that's kind of annoying is the lights are activated when the viewfinder comes down, but they will not stop until you have it in the up position. Once it's in the up position, it will stop flashing, but these D12 cases, I cannot store this or display it with the viewfinder up. It's got to be down. And that's kind of a pain in the ass to have to pull out the batteries, which are living here. This is really cool too. I don't know if you can see, there you go. The detail on the rangefinder is actually pretty sweet. There you go. There, it's hard to focus. It's good. It's really, really neat. It's a really neat detail on it, which I like. All the little touches are there. The paint app, I mean, if you look at it, it looks layered. It looks layered up close, right? I mean, it's on par with the Black Series, I think. And for, the Black Series, you can get for a fraction of the cost of it. Another thing about this helmet is it is for display only. If you look at the inside, not a ton of detail, not a ton of padding either, right? So these are not made for cosplay, although, there's nothing stopping you from putting in your own, your own hard hat harness, padding or whatnot. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. I could put it on right now, take out my glasses, and it fits, right? It just fits. But right now, it's not set up for cosplay, right? Like, that's cool. So there'd be some modifications for this, for sure, to wear it. But this all basically says I'm for display only. Nice. I do like the metal touches on it, but I mean, honestly, this is this is about $400, I think. What was the price of this? Let me look this up here. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, it's $400 American, which is spendy. It's spendy. It's great quality. It's a great quality helmet. But if you can get a Black Series for a fraction of the cost, I mean, the Black Series doesn't have metal on it. That's the thing. But the paint apps are very, very comparable. The Black Series to this, and with Black Series, it's got electronics in it as well. You've got voice. You've got some quotes that I think that can go on it, if I remember correctly. There's a harness. The inside, there's more detail on the inside of the bucket as well. You've got the different variants of Boba Fett's helmet. You've got the Empire Strikes Back version. You have the repaint version from Mandalorian Season 2, I think. And yeah, so it's other companies, Hasbro, they've stepped up. The Black Series, their buckets, they've stepped up. Now, the actual size of it, this is a little bit bigger than the Black Series, and that's always been Black Series. And one of their weaknesses is their helmets are smaller. If you've got a big fat head like mine, it's a tight squeeze. It's a tight squeeze. I'm not gonna lie, but for display purposes, if you're just gonna display it, honestly, I don't know if it's worth it. I do like these touches. This is metal. It's high quality. It is high quality, but does it justify like a $300 price increase over that? That's up to you. I'm glad I have it in my collection. I purchased the EFX Mandalorian Season 1 helmet, so that'll be the third Mando helmet. I've got one from Anovos, one from Denuo Novo, and now one from EFX. Watch out, there's going to be a video review of that dropping soon. So it is, if you collect buckets, it's a lot of fun to see what the different fabricators and makers create. And there are a lot of other fabulous third-party options that are out there, that like people who do create lovely buckets, beautifully done as well, that are competitive in price and value and in detail. But this is an officially licensed bucket from EFX. It looks great. The visor is tinted. You know, the paint app is good. Um, and yeah, this is my first EFX bucket, so I'm very very happy to have it. And to be honest, I'm probably going to replace the Black Series bucket with this one now, in there. And yeah, so that's what we got here. Um, it's an individual choice. Is it really worth the $300 markup? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to bite a gift horse. You know, I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth or bite the hand that feeds me in a way. But it's like collecting is a very personal thing. It's also it can be a very expensive thing. And if you can get, I mean, all collectors, if you can get something that is comparable but a fraction of the cost, who's gonna know, really? But again, I'm very grateful to have this in my collection, and definitely gonna keep it. But I'm not gonna cosplay in it, and that's the thing. I wouldn't cosplay in it. The Black Series, yeah, yeah, because then I wouldn't feel as worried about this getting damaged just because of the cost. But there you go. So that is that. People are what's everybody saying here? Please compare this to De Novo. I haven't ordered the De Novo. I don't know if De Novo has the Boba Fett one, but I do have a couple of De Novo helmets. Red 5 one definitely came in, and I have the Mandalorian season 1 bucket as well from De Novo, and they're good. They're good quality helmets. I actually have an Anovos and a De Novo Mandalorian helmet, and they are from the same scans. The build quality is different. The Anovos was thicker, a little bit heavier, had a little bit more fiberglass to it. The De Novo one was a little bit used less fiberglass, but I kind of like that because it was lighter on my head. Fiberglass helmets get heavy after a while, and if you've cosplayed in them, you appreciate lightness, right? And that's why Black Series, if they were a little bit bigger, that would be awesome. This is light. This EFX helmet is super light, and you know, putting pads in it would be super easy as well. There's enough room that you could put in some fans as well, USB powered fans, and it'll keep you nice and cool. So they're roomy enough and stuff, and you could do that. But it comes with a premium price, and some people are really comfortable with going out with thousands of dollars on their body, which is fine. That's what cosplaying is when you get to a certain level. When I got my proton pack, I mean, that sucker's like worth a couple of grand as well, and I'm bringing that out. So you take your risk when you go out cosplaying and you've got high end props and costume bits and buckets and stuff like that. You know, you get what you pay for, and the reaction is awesome as well from people. So what's going on here? There's an empty spot in the case behind me. Yeah, no, I'm working on it because I still have a bunch of, again, I have to curate more, and I got to rotate some stuff out. And I'm trying to do, you know, bucket, hot toy, bucket, hot toy, bucket, and I'm trying to stagger it that way. So I've got an updated running list of enemies now: tape, plastic, tiny batteries, wonky controllers, stairs, hills, ketchup chips, garbage. Closed airplane windows, small helmets and magnets, and slow hotel internet. Yes, absolutely, all those. Although I'm not a monster, I just think the plane window has to be open when you're taking off and landing. If it is a night flight and there's nothing to see, you can close it. If it's super bright and the person beside you wants to watch a movie, I get it. You can close the window. You just should have it open for takeoffs and landings. And if there's something spectacular to see, absolutely you should have it open. But that's just me. What's that? Somebody's asking here. Thanks for the good answer. What is that Y-wing back there? This is a Lego Y-wing set that my youngest got for me for Christmas. Yeah, so just trying to find a space for it. There's so much stuff around. This is why. Oh, and this is from Cynthia. Cynthia, this is I have your tiny knitted Grogu. Thank you so much. See, I keep all this stuff. I keep all of it. I just need to find a space for everything. As I place this on top of the stack of hot toy boxes I have yet to unbox. But there you go. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But there are some people who, like to, buck the trend. I'm not going to name any names, but there's some people who need to have the window closed. I don't know. I think those people can suck it. Oh, man. Aaron's asking, am I actually going to light up the Lego Y-Wing? No. I honestly, there's so much stuff that I got to get through. I can't. It's built. I got to find a home for it. The last thing I need to do is modify it right now. That'll be cool. That'll be really cool. But that right now is just not even on my radar. So that's cool. What? Oh no. Gromulus. I know that name. Jedi Fallen Order. That's right. Cal Kestis. Add that to the list. It's now been added. Okay. Yep. Got Ed 209. I got RoboCop as well. RoboCop 1 in the diagnostic chair. I gotta find a home for that. Gotta find a place for it. I love Star Wars. Absolutely. But there's so many other things that I love as well that I want to put on display. And it's space danger. That's why I gotta get rid of the Black Series. Gotta get rid of that. Okay. Here we go. Oh my God, 98 likes. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes. I really appreciate that. That helps out the channel. As the summer goes on and as things settle down in my life too, I really want to start refocusing on this channel and on all of you. I appreciate your patience, everybody. I love this community. I keep saying it, but I do. I love this community that we've built. I love the support, and I love sharing things with all y'all. And I can't believe y'all want to listen to me go on and on and on and on about stuff, but I appreciate that. So thank you so much. Let's move on to the final item unboxing that we have here. This is something that I have literally been waiting years to get, but it's always sold out. I collect lightsabers as well. Really, really into lightsabers. Kat Chin, actually, this is all your fault. I'm throwing it your way right now. Because when Kat and I first met back in 2010 and got to know each other over the years, in 2012, like Kat is like a connoisseur. She's volunteered, she's worked them, she knows the ins and outs, she knows how to get through autograph lines, she knows when to show up, she knows all these different things. If you need a con Sherpa, Kat Chin, you are the best at that. And it came out that you had a number of lightsabers. I was like, what? And like you collected lightsabers. And I love that because I'd never met anybody who collected lightsabers. And at the moment, I'd only had the one and I had to beg for it and I got it. And it's back there and it was Obi-Wan Kenobi's Force FX lightsaber, the first iteration of that. And it's, it's big and chunky. The emitter's way too thick. But it was a lightsaber and I didn't care. It was close enough for rock and roll. So I was like, I was in heaven. I loved cosplaying as a Jedi and having that bad boy at night, especially lighting the way. Absolutely loved it. And so after a while, I just started collecting lightsabers because, TV money. So really started got into it. And Force FX, that was my jam. Went through and I have at least 13 right now, from Mace Windu to Darth Mauls. I bought 2 because you have to join them together. Darth Revan, Darth Sidious, Kit Fisto. I've got Rey's lightsaber. They're all back there, and so I got a number of them back there. And I started dipping into, and I didn't realize this. Disney Parks Legacy lightsabers are different from Hasbro Force FX, and so I've got back there. Princess Leia's from this sequel trilogy, her lightsaber from, I guess it's the not the Force Awakens. It was the third one then. The Rise of Skywalker. I've got as well like the dark saber. It's Force effects. Yoko McCann, my good friend, sent me Cal Kestis's his lightsaber from Disney parks, and they're different. They are a different construction, a different build than from Hasbro. They're not all the same. I thought they were the same. They're not. I also have the Obi-Wan Kenobi from the miniseries for the limited series. I have that on pre-order through Disney parks, and I also have the Force FX one through Hasbro. And that when they come out, you know there's going to be a comparison video. The long and the short of it is, I discovered a company called Corbanth Sabers, and I went out and I bought a kit. It was an Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think the version 2 hilt, and my plan was to build a lightsaber, not from scratch, but from a kit form. And so I got the Profi board, the soundboard, the speakers, the switches, the blade, all that stuff. I bought a really nice soldering set, and I suddenly realized I have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't know where to solder shit. Honestly, it was way more involved than I had time for or than I was willing to invest in. But there was one saber on the Corbanth website that I had coveted ever since I saw it. And it was their Obi-Wan Kenobi, A New Hope lightsaber. And it was Ben Kenobi's totally beat up and weathered lightsaber. There's something about the look of that I just absolutely fell in love with. And they had this big sale, and it was like I was looking at it going, should I order it? Should I? Hemmed and hawed, and it got sold out. And that was like, fuck. So for years, 2 years, waiting, queries, hey, are you ever going to sell these? Like, what's going on? So the closest I could get to was getting that hilt. Then absolutely by pure blind ass luck, I'm on the Corbanth site and it's available. I'm like, I'm dead, must order. And it was in stock. And so I bought it and they shipped it here. Like, this was just before I left the West Coast Stash House to come home, and it showed up in the mail. And Anna's like, what is this? I'm like, it's a lightsaber. It's a lightsaber. And what a lightsaber. And it came, and boy, oh boy, I'm so happy to be able to share this with you right here. This is she. Like, look at the quality. This is all metal. It's a NeoPixel blade, which is removable. I love the attention to detail, the accuracy, the hilt. The emitter is nice and thin. It's not chunky. It's got the grenade pommel. It has all the beautiful weathering and the elements that I really, really dig. And it was expensive. I'm not going to lie. This lightsaber cost me, Anna, cover your ears, $700 US. Worth every penny. Worth every stinking penny. This looks gorgeous for a cosplay, but, and here's the thing, I'm going to have to turn off some of the lights to show you what's going on here. Oh, look, my son just tried to troll me. I hate that. Take a drink, everyone. Take a drink. I need to turn off some of these lights to show you. So that's the front lights off. Now I'm going to do... They are worth the wait, right? They are totally. I'm going to switch these off. Come on. There we go. Monitors. So this has different sound fonts that you can cycle through. Right? Sandperson. Right? So with each of these sound fonts, the blade color changes. So that was Darth Maul. When I activate the blade, right, it's a red saber. It's got smooth swing. You can do the blast deflector. right? And then, of course, which I love, gesture control, right? That's super dope. So that's right, little Annie. So with this, it's got the sound font of a pod racer. What's that sound? What was that? You damn right. It's a proton pack. Even the power down. This one is pretty cool. Wait, I'm going to close this. Yes. Check this one out. What's that? Little Lord of the Rings? Don't mind if I do. And it's the eye of Sauron. Look at that. And then when you turn it off, that's super dope. I mean, come on. Obi-Wan. Now this cycles through, which is really cool. So this shows the NeoPixels, the LEDs in here are so responsive and so bright. And what I love is the speakers are super loud too, right? Right? And there are subtle color differences for each of these sound fonts. So this is, I would imagine, as close to the color from A New Hope that Obi-Wan had. And then, I don't know who that was. See, this blue is different. It's a different color blue. That was Rey. She said, "I'm all the Jedi." And so that was Rey's blue. So I love this. Here we go. This is Ahsoka's white saber from Mandalorian Season 2. Even the sound font is great. Green? I'm about to let everyone in on the secret. Ahsoka. It's kind of a Yoda-ish green. The dark saber. This is cool. Have you ever seen one of these? Liable to put an eye on one of these. Moff Gideon. And this is Leia's. So this is, I can't, like, honestly, I can't even. This blows away the Force Effects sabers in an instant. I mean, this is just, in terms of what it can do, how bright it is, how loud it is, you know, the construction of it, the screen accuracy of it, the paint job that they've done with it. It is, I cannot, honestly, it is so worth the price that I paid, because these are, I mean, this is, in my opinion, this is truly a collectible. It's got as well it says Graflex on it, which is the, you know, the old camera flash handles on it. And so this is honestly, wow. Blades are very sturdy, really easy to install. The only thing is, with this blade here, I added a little thin piece of Scotch tape around it just to help it fit into the socket more snugly. And there is a tiny, right here, tiny screw it. And that's what's holding the blade in place. So I wouldn't use this for dueling. I don't know if I'd use it for spinning. This is a cosplay. This is for display. But man, all these different sound fonts are so much fun. And I've always wanted one of these, and now I can cross this off my one of my Grail lists because this is great. And I'm really looking forward now. I'm inspired to get to work on the clean version of this, which I also got from Corvan Sabers. So that is that. That's all I have for today. Thanks everyone for sticking around. Oh my gosh, it's 11:04 Eastern time. To my American friends, I figured you'd be up anyway because 4th of July, right? You get to celebrate West Coast. It's only like what, 8 o'clock for y'all? That's fine. For us in the Central and in the East, it's a little late, but you know what? It's been a good weekend. My Canadian friends out there, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Happy belated Canada Day. To my American friends, happy early 4th of July for all of you, and for everyone else too. Thank you so much, and happy day to all of you. Yeah, it was I just suddenly realized, it was a very North American centric sort of sentiment. And we do have people from abroad, from Europe, from Asia who are tuning in, and I appreciate you all. So thanks so much. Next Sunday, Funboxing Sundays, I'm going to be in Los Angeles. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another Funboxing. I probably won't be able to do another Funboxing, but we'll aim for the Sunday afterwards. If you guys are interested, I can do a quick sort of impromptu ask me anything. But, it's the summer, so enjoy yourselves. I'm going to try to drop some videos along the way. And until then, hey, we are still living in the age of COVID. The boy number 1.0, he caught it. He has been fastidious in terms of his mask wearing. He wears his mask everywhere, and he still caught it. And he's been double vaxxed, but luckily the symptoms were very, very mild. It's still around. There's another variant running loose. So just be safe, right? We're not going to go back to lockdowns. We can't go back to lockdowns, but take care of each other. Wear a mask if you can. Get vaccinated if you can. And stay safe, and know that I love you. And thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, we will see you. Hey, my name is Kingdom. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry I missed you all there. For everybody who I missed, I love you too. Thank you so much. And who knows? I might be streaming some more Jedi Fallen Order because I'm a glutton for punishment. Until then, have a fantastic week. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And may the Force be with you. Okay. See you. Bye. Actually, there's always something I gotta add. I gotta add something at the end. These little things. Little Boba will return if I can find him. I just listen to the muffled screams. Take care, everyone. Bye. Oh, now's the awkward part because I can't find the end. There it is.